Hi, I'm Darcy Croft. It is my job to be your guide. As you listen to me guide you into a relaxed, natural state of trance, you will discover and activate hidden goals. I will help you discover exactly what it is that you feel that you would like to achieve in your life, and learn how to use the special powers of suggestion through the calming experience of hypnosis to help you achieve your goals. Do you ever see people who seem to know exactly what they want and get it? They have it all figured out, and they seem to make all the right choices. Their lives appear to be abundant and easy because everything goes right for them. They know what they want and they get it. But knowing what we want to achieve is not as easy as it first sounds, because many of us don't know what we want to achieve in life. Some of us feel like we should have a purpose. Some of us know what our purpose is, but most of us drift aimlessly through life and only get a glimpse of what we should have done when it's actually too late to achieve it. So if you're one of those people who's not sure of your aspirations or purpose, or what the goals or steps to your successes are, let's begin at the end. Listen closely while I guide the deepest and most intuitive part of your mind forward. To imagine your best life, filled with purpose, abundance and joy, and love perfectly suited to you, and find out exactly what choices you should take to achieve your best life. Shall we begin? First of all, I want you to be comfortable. It doesn't matter if you want to sit or lie down. It doesn't matter if there's any noise around you, but if you need to, ask to not be disturbed while you listen to my voice and relax. Make sure you're warm and comfortable, and if you need a blanket or pillow, go grab one now. I'll give you a minute to find the perfect position to relax in. Okay, now as you sit and lie down, you can choose to let your eyes gently close as you listen to my voice, or you can keep them open. This is your experience and it's completely up to you. So now just let your hands rest loosely on your lap or by your side, and your feet are side by side, ankles uncrossed. I want you to take some comfortable breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Fill your lungs with deep, comfortable breathing. Let your abdomen rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale, and listen to the sound of my voice. And as you focus your mind on the sound of my voice, I would like you to relax all the muscles in your body. And if you notice any tension anywhere in your body, just let it go. Let it go completely and relax even deeper. As you begin to check those muscles, relax each and every one. Begin to slowly relax and release tension starting from your toes. Feeling how the relaxing sensation wraps around your feet, softening your arches of each foot and continuing up your ankles, just like a soft warm blanket is being pulled up around them. Relax your calf muscles. Feel them soften, and any tension in your knees just disappears, so they feel comfortable and free from any stress. I want you to think about your thighs and your buttocks and feel the deep tension melting away. That's right. Your lower body feels deliciously comfortable and completely relaxed. Now, move your attention to your abdomen. All the tension and stress that's held here is released as you focus on relaxing, and all that stress and tension just disappears. This sensation continues to flow through your chest, swirling around your lower back. And now your muscles soften and become supple, and the tension just melts away, completely relaxing, all stress disappearing. Do you need to adjust your position slightly? It's fine to do so. because any movement or noise you hear outside my voice will, in a strange and peculiar way, make you more and more relaxed. Any sound you hear outside of my voice will make you more comfortable and take you deeper and deeper and deeper into a beautiful state of relaxation. The sensations of your warm, soft, relaxing blanket tucking you in safely around your shoulders and gently covering your arms, your hands, and as it does, intense feelings of warmth and relaxation spread throughout your muscles and joints. Your arms are so relaxed. If you think about it, they're beginning to feel heavy. So heavy. You could almost not lift them up. But there's no need to lift them up or do anything other than relax. Relax. Relax and feel ever so comfortable. Now think about your neck muscles. See how they feel. Notice any tension. And then feel its release. Feel you releasing the tension and making your neck muscles supple and comfortable. And this warm relaxation spreads up to the back of your head. Feel the minute muscles here. And the tiny muscles all over your head instantly ease and relax. Notice how your jaw slightly softens at the joint, and all the tension here is released. Your cheeks and eyes soften and relax. Feel your eyebrow and forehead. Perhaps there is the last little piece of tension here. Let it go. Allow the muscles to soften and relax. Deep, deep, deeply relaxed. And if your eyelids are not already closed, you may even begin to blink. Somehow it feels good to blink. Your eyes are so tired. Your eyelids feel heavy. Yes, it's a heavy feeling weighing down on your eyelids. And all the while, you're letting go of tension. As you relax, you listen to the sound of my voice and concentrate on that heavy, blissful, comfortable feeling in and around and over your eyes. And as your eyes become heavier and more relaxed, so they begin blinking more and more, perhaps even feeling a little watery. And that's fine, because it might feel good to close your eyes now. You can let them close. You can allow them to remain closed. In fact, they are so comfortable being closed. They are so heavy. There is no need to do anything else but let them stay closed while you continue listening to the sound of my voice. Good, and now I want you to imagine that in front of you, on a shelf slightly above your line of vision, is an old-fashioned hourglass timer, the one filled with fine golden sand. The hourglass is a curvaceous glass cylinder with a wide container at the top through which sand flows freely, falling down and down through a narrow opening that opens up again into a wide glass container on the bottom. It is held and supported safely by a beautiful ornate frame standing on a carved base. If you were to look closely, you can see your name has been delicately carved into the base. This is your hourglass. In the hourglass are tiny grains of golden sand, so small that many humans would find it difficult to notice each grain of sand. But you notice that the glass and the golden sand is raised a little bit off the base, so that the timer itself doesn't actually touch the base, and you can quite easily invert the hourglass upside down and watch the sand flow and trickle down, just like your perception of time trickling down and down and down until it shapes new forms wherever you like in the bottom of the container. And even though each grain of sand is tiny, so small, just like the tiny glint of a moment in time, and most people could not notice them. But right now, because you are listening to every word I say, this means your vision is crystal clear, and you can see everything in minuscule detail. Or if you choose to, you can see it as though you are watching it from a distance, and you are an observer, perhaps watching yourself as you watch the hourglass sand timer, watching the small grains of golden sand fall effortlessly down, relaxing into their new forms. The wide top container takes exactly 3 minutes of real time to empty, but as you listen to my voice, you can alter your concept of time, just like the grains of sand, making it stretch out to eternity or go by in the blinking of an eye. I don't know whether your time will be longer or shorter than 3 minutes, because this is your choice and no one else's. But I do know that when these 3 minutes are up, you will feel even more comfortable, even more relaxed, and drift. You will drift into an even more beautiful dreamlike awareness than you have ever felt or seen before. So now, as you listen to my voice, I would like you to imagine turning your hourglass so that the top container has all the sand. And watch. Or simply experience this in your inner mind as it slowly trickles, a grain at a time, slowly and effortlessly down and down. And you notice in your mind's eye how the sun shines through an open window and sends its reflection onto the hourglass, making your hourglass sparkle and shine. And perhaps it reminds you of a time that you spent by the sea, watching the waves rolling gently back and forth. Your breathing is comfortable, just like those waves, flowing gently in and out, back and forth, breathing ever so calmly, ever so easily, watching the waves, flowing gently in and out, back and forth, breathing ever so calmly, ever so easily, as you watch the waves and the spray of the sea in the distance. And all the while, the golden grains of sand are trickling down. A second goes by, 2 seconds, 3, and in your special place here by the sea, it seems though time can stand still, and the warmth of the sand beneath your bare feet makes you feel happy and comfortable, makes you feel even more relaxed and content. The sea is a most perfect shade of blue with hints of turquoise and green. And you notice that your hourglass also reflects these colours. And as the sand trickles down little by little, a few grains at a time, easily, effortlessly, slowly and comfortably. And as you stand here in your perfect place, watching the sea and feeling the texture of that soft, warm sand, you become aware of the sun shining down on your body, bathing your body in a golden glow, warming your shoulders, your back, your arms and your legs, soothing and calming you gently all over. The golden grains of sand continue to trickle down and down as the seconds tick by, and you can double your relaxation with each and every breath that you take as you deeply enjoy this perfect place. Looking to your left, you notice that the sands stretch back beyond your line of vision. They seem to go on and on and on, and you somehow sense that this is your past. There are footsteps in the sand, and you know that these are the steps you have taken along your way. If some of those steps are deeper than others, then that is because you were weighed down at the time, weighed down with the baggage you were carrying. To your right is the future, and the sands of time are infinitely long, seeming to go on forever. Notice how the sands to your future are as yet untrodden. You have yet to experience the opportunities that are opening up for you, and there is a sense of anticipation and wonder. There must always be the expectation that something good is going to happen for you, and so you determine that these steps will be lighter, and you will enjoy each and every step you take. You are here in the present, with your feet resting firmly on the ground. You are breathing gently and evenly, in and out. You feel the warmth of the sun on your body while watching the waves, and you're aware of the golden grains of sand trickling down inside your hourglass. Or did it seem to stand still for a few seconds? As the last few grains of sand flow down and down and down, as the top container of your hourglass timer begins to empty, and the suggestions you hear during this powerful hypnotic session go 10 times deeper, 10 times deeper into your wonderful subconscious mind. So count those last few grains of sand with me as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into a gentle hypnotic rest. 10. You are going further and further down into hypnosis. 9. You are relaxing more and more. 8. You feel more comfortable and so much more optimistic than you have felt in a long, long time. 7. The waves in the sea have washed away all that tension and stress. 6. You are going down deeper and deeper into hypnosis. 5. You are drifting down further with each grain of sand. 4. The container at the top of your hourglass is now almost empty, and likewise your mind is completely empty of worries and cares. 3. The container at the bottom of your hourglass is filling up as far as it can, and likewise you find that your mind begins to fill up with new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling that will benefit you on your journey into the future. 2. Relax deeper still. Just enjoy these blissful and wonderful feelings. 1. Your mind is now completely open and receptive to the suggestions that it is about to hear from my voice. And 0. You are now in the deepest level of relaxation that it is possible for you to go to at this time. And you will now imagine that you are 97 years of age. You are sitting in a rocking chair near the window in your home. You're watching the world go by because by now you're too frail to venture far. And most of the time you spend nodding off or reminiscing about days gone by. Although you've not eaten for almost a day, you're neither hungry nor thirsty because you use so little energy. The days draw by and you really don't know whether it's Saturday or Tuesday. And some days you get the odd visitor, but mostly you're alone. Just you, yourself, and your thoughts. You have so much time. Time to look back on your life now. Remember how things were for you when you were a child. Playing with your friends. Remember your best friend at school. and the games you like to play the best. See yourself at about 6 or 7 years of age. You're small, young. See your hair, your clothes. Where are you? At home? At school? Outside? Inside? Take a look around at your surroundings. Notice the time of year, the time of day. Pause for a while here and reflect upon those times. Okay, now remember a cold, snowy day when you were outside and your hands, even through those gloves, were icy cold. Remember how the snow crunched under your feet and how nice it was to get inside and wrap up in a big towel and warm your hands by the fire or the radiator. Your fingers were so cold that the warmth made them tingle. And now go forward in time and see your first day at work. Remember how you felt. Were you nervous? Did you know anyone? How strange it seemed. What was the building like? Who showed you around? Do you remember your first pay packet and what you spent it on? Now, I want you to remember an important relationship, your first date. Where did you go? What are you wearing? What did you do? How long did that relationship last? I want you to recall your boyfriend or your girlfriend's face, what they smelled like, what feelings were stirring inside you when you were together. Do you have a favorite song at this time? If so, listen to the lyrics in your mind. How do you feel? Now, depending on your age and the experiences you've had in life, you'll no doubt find other memories beginning to surface. Some happy ones, no doubt. Perhaps some painful ones. But allow yourself to choose just one of these other memories. See and feel yourself back there, living through that time again. See the one that you know. If you had chosen another goal right at that moment, if you had focused on that goal, then and there, how certain things, not all things, but some things would have turned out differently to how it is now. What is that something you would have liked to happen? And now go deep inside yourself and locate your dreaming self. This part of you is not asleep, and yet it is not awake. You feel yourself becoming even more comfortable as the creative part of your mind, where you dream up new ideas, is activated. Right now, as your 97-year-old self, you can look back in time, look back to your younger self, and plan everything perfectly how it should have been if you had your time again. As you relax, you dream. You begin to dream your life again. But this time, how you would have liked it to be. You'll clearly see the opportunities you missed, the people you meet that are important to your success. You'll connect with who and what your 97-year-old self could have connected with. To achieve, would have achieved, should have achieved, if circumstances had been different. So for a few moments, I want you to relax into that dreamy feeling. Stay deliciously relaxed there for a while as you listen to the music. You will dream easily, and imagine yourself having achieved your ambitions, or noticing how you did something differently. When I talk next, you will listen to my voice and you will know how to fulfill your dreams, and you will know what you need to do to achieve the life you dream of while being your 97-year-old self. And as the days go by, you will remember more and more about what you want and how you absolutely will achieve it. Fulfillment of the life you dream is achievable, so long as you make it believable. If you believe you can do something, then you can. Your mind is limitless, and you will search out ways to make whatever you desire happen. What you believe, you will achieve. This now means so many things are realistically possible for you. What I mean by realistically possible is that if all the obstacles you have placed in your way, obstacles you now see clearly, when these obstacles are removed, you will be able to achieve your goal and in turn the life you dream of. Now you've done the hardest bit. In a few moments' time, I will wake you up, and when you are awake, you will take one goal from your dream life and make a note of it. It will be easy to remember clearly. Every detail, the colors, the emotions, and the outcome of your goal. You will instinctively know what obstacles are holding you back and what you must do to overcome or work your way around whatever it is holding you back from fulfilling your goal. When you wake up, find a way to write it down. Are you ready to wake up? I will now begin counting up to 10. With each number, you become more and more awake, and all normal sensation will return to all parts of your body. You will be back here in the present time, feeling refreshed, energized, and excited about how you will now focus completely on your goal until you have achieved it. And every time you think about your goal, you will feel sensations of enthusiasm and joy that no one and nothing will be able to stop you from achieving it. As you wake and for the rest of the day, you feel physically better than you have done in a long, long time. You now have the energy to pursue and focus on your dream. Are you ready? 1. You feel radiant, positive energy begin to tingle throughout you. 2. Every cell in your body begins its wake-up pattern, like tiny little lights switching on one by one until you are glowing with a beautiful light. 3. The buzz of excitement begins to gently hum and vibrate through you. You are so ready to begin and achieve your goal. 4. Waking up. Now becoming more alert, you have brought your goal with you like a precious package you are taking great care of. 5. You notice clearly all the sounds around you, back here in the room, present. All normal sensations have returned to your body. 6. Your enthusiasm is becoming abundant and you cannot wait to start working on achieving your goal. 7, waking up, holding clearly onto that goal. 8, eyes wide open, blinking and open to all your possibilities and opportunities. 9, your vision is clear and focused and you know exactly who you are and exactly what you are going to do. 10, wide awake and completely ready to begin achieving that goal. Congratulations.